We are justified without merit. Thursday, from Day by Day We Magnify Thee. Sermons from the year 1529. Luther's Works, WA 29, 573F. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God, being justified freely by his grace, through the redemption that is in Christ Jesus. Romans 3:23-24. However great and heavy sin may be, this article is still greater, higher, and wider, for no man has spoken it out of his own wisdom or established it, but he who created and upholds heaven and earth. My sin and my saintliness must remain here on earth, for they concern this life and my doings here. But there on high I have a different treasure, greater than these two, where Christ is seated holding me in his arms, covering me with his wings, and overshadowing me with his mercy. You say, how can that be, since I feel my sin daily, and my conscience condemns me and holds up the wrath of God before me? Answer: you should learn that Christian justification, whatever you may think or imagine, is nothing but the forgiveness of sins, which means that it is such a kingdom or sovereignty as deals only with sins, and with such overflowing grace as takes away all wrath. For it is called forgiveness of sins, because we are downright sinners before God, and there is nothing in us but sin. Although we may possess all human righteousness. For where he speaks of sin, there must be real and great sin. Just as forgiveness is not a joke, but something really serious. Therefore, when you look at this article, you have two things. First, that sin takes away all your sanctity, however devout you may be on earth. And second, forgiveness brings to naught all sin and wrath, so that your sin cannot cast you into hell, nor can your sanctity lift you into heaven. Therefore, before the world I will be devout, and do as much as I can. But before God I will gladly be a sinner, and not be called by any other name, in order that this article may remain true. Otherwise, there would be no forgiveness or grace. But it would have to be called a crown of righteousness and of my own deserving. Apart from forgiveness, there is and remains nothing but sin which condemns us.